tatta dhim ta takita dhim ta tam. I just wanted to share with you a very simple embodied practice which helps us to get out of our heads and get back into our body. So I call this the constellation practice, and this is something I use in my classes as a start when people come in from their busy schedules and work and whatever it is they're doing. It's a really effective way of just coming into the body and coming into the present moment. So I'll step a little bit further back so you can see my feet. And the first thing we do is we just bring our complete weight onto our feet. So we open the feet, we plant them just beneath the hips, not sticking together, so just beneath the hips. Then we drop our arms so that they're just hanging beside our bodies, really like two garlands, they say in the Indian text, two garlands floating next to your body. We drop the chin and retreat the head a little bit, and then we slightly lift and open our chest. And then we gently start dropping all the weight from our body, right from the top of our head, as if they are sands in an hourglass. We just start dropping the tension, the weight, holding anything that we have that's about weight. We just start dropping it right into our feet. And the feet then begin to feel like it's the base. It's like a heavy base from which our body can just float up like a balloon. And now we take our attention to the lower half of the body, from the hips to the feet, and we loosen up the hips. We loosen them up, and we loosen up our tailbones. We just soften and loosen up the tailbones. And now we start softening through the legs. So it could be that your knee is released and softens. It may well be that for us, we'll have to shift the weight to one hip or the other. The important thing is to get out of muscle, get out of effort. It's like your legs turn to water. But we still keep our attention on the arms just floating at the side, the chin, the chest. So now we're slowly starting to diffuse our attention across the whole body. So from the feet where our weight is, the arms that are just floating there, the open chest, the chin that's retreated, the hips that are loose, the tailbone. So we start sensing the whole of the body as a constellation. So rather than the mind going to one part of the body or the other part of the body, we just stay with that sensation of the weight in our feet. And from there, it's like that allows us to sense the rest of the body. And gently, we can slightly make our heels a bit heavier. It's like we open the depth of the body rather than just experiencing the body as two-dimensional. When we gently do that shift towards the heel, it kind of opens up the depth of the body. And just continuing to breathe. We don't have to stand still. We can move the legs. This is already a movement in Indian dance. It's a movement. So as a movement, it means we are moving. We're not standing still, or we're not standing rigidly. We're breathing, we're moving, and we're sensing the whole feeling of the whole body, as if we're not standing by ourselves. Someone is holding us as we stand. We don't have the sense, I am making myself stand. And just sensing that constellation sensation. So this is a really simple start that I use in classes. Now, you can use it at any time, if you just want to come to yourself, come to your body, come to that sense of grounding and the weight. This is a really simple thing to do, and I find that it's a wonderful way of just getting out of the busyness of the head and the thoughts. So I hope that it may help you sometimes to get back to that sense of self in the middle of our busy lives.